Hello everyone, I'm JP Lagman, Xero Partner Consultant at Xero Philippines, and I'm happy to welcome you for another topic on our Xero training videos intended for the Xero partners and users in the Philippines. For this video, we will be talking all about invoicing. So dito, meron tayong dalawang ways on how to add new sales invoices. We can click this business menu and then click invoices here, or use the quick launch here, this plus sign, and then just click invoice. From here, we may just type the customer's name, for example, ABC Corporation, and then the date is default at today's date, while the due date, you can just type, for example, 7 days after the invoice date, so you may just type +7 and Xero will automatically calculate the due date for you. Or you may use this drop down calendar here, then you can choose among the dates whichever is applicable for the due date. Now the invoice number is auto generated based on the default settings under your invoice settings. In your reference, you may just type, for example, SO or Sales Order 0001. Under the description, you may just type Sales Transaction. And then in the quantity, you may type here 1. And then the unit price, for example, it's 20,000. Now see that there is an automatic account showing here for the account of sales, but you can also choose among the list of the income items, okay, whichever is applicable. And for the tax rate, you may just type or choose among the tax types available. Okay, I prefer to use VAT on sales goods here. Okay, so dito, pwede mo siyang gawing tax inclusive or tax exclusive kung alin yung appropriate in your scenario. So for example, here, okay, I just choose tax inclusive, for example, and then Xero will automatically calculate for the amount of the tax. Now, in this case, pag may nakita kang file icon here, you may attach a particular file, okay, that refers to this transaction. For example, the copy of the sales order. Okay, you may insert it here and attach it to be part of the sales invoice. Okay. So, pwede mong i-click yan and then you can just click upload files if your file or the attachment, okay, the document that you would like to attach is actually in your computer. Okay, or add from file library kung nasa Xero inbox mo naman siya. Okay. So, adding it from file library, ibig sabihin, you just need to find, okay, which among the document you would like to attach for this transaction. So I do not want to attach any for this transaction. I'll just click approve. Alright, at this point, kung makikita nyo, under the history and notes here, meron nakalagay dyan as part of the audit trail of the transaction, okay, the time it was created and the time it was approved by the user, and of course the date and timestamp is also reflected. So this is a good way on how to do an audit trail for a particular transaction. Now, if you would like to send this invoice to the customer directly, you can just click email here. And then, for example, you will be typing here the email address of the recipient. Right, so ito yung example natin na email address. And then I'll just click send. Okay, so once it is sent, meron siyang notification that the email has been sent successfully. Now, if you go back to business menu and click invoices, merong status dyan na nakalagay, okay, that this invoice has been sent already. Okay, once it is received by the recipient or by the customer, and the invoice has been viewed, okay, based on the link that you have sent along with the invoice, then yung notification dito will be changed into viewed, okay, once that has been opened. So that's how you add invoices in Xero. That's it for this session, and see you again next time for more Xero training videos and updates. Thank you very much, and mabuhay po kayo.